On a warm, late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be in. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Ashton Davis just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's second down.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Again, it's Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st down.
And they'll have it in the zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
The 19-yard line.
Now, Wentz again. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, nearly picked.
Incomplete.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles 3, Jets nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, Wentz. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then you're...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 27, Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete to number 7.
A big play there. 46 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With two guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
to throw is Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down at his
a gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Open man is Denzel Mims. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Brought down by Nate Gehring.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's 3rd down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. Darnold from the gun. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
26-yard line.
Darnold. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. So getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And it's 17-7.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 17, Jets 7.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Eagles going to take. Take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to go up top again. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Wentz's pass intercepted.
And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
Their own 43-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go again with Sanders. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Miles Sanders.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete to Jalen.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's caught. It's Malone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete to
Josh Malone, 31 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
47's the mark, boy, 47. Check, 47.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Sammy Watkins, 59 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now this time, Wentz will throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
Complete to number
A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shotgun now for Wentz. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
2-yard pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 23. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Can you hear me? Jalen Waddle was just too damn fast.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. They'll turn to Sanders. They'll try and run it up the middle.
No, I haven't thrown a single pick. I cannot get a first down. He's got 433 total yards. 19 of those are rushing yards. Jalen Waddle is a animal. He has 3 touchdowns. I can't get Schwartz open. I can't do anything.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain.
And then my rookie running back has 9 rushes for 21 yards. He did get a touchdown, but yeah, I can't run the ball. No. I've only thrown to him like twice, maybe 3 times. And even then, I haven't completed the ball to him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold.
I mean, a little bit of everything, honestly.
Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 13 for 19 with 162 and a touchdown, but I mean, and my running back's got the other touchdown at the goal line. There was one drive where I took it all the way down the field, moved the ball, and scored a touchdown. But yeah, I mean, it's been ugly. And he's just been throwing the ball up. Now he's up. So now he's going to run the ball, which is going to make it look like he evenly ran the ball, which he has not.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
Yeah, I'm getting raped, dude. He's making Carson Wentz and Jalen Waddle look like damn Jesuses. Pick.
Trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, they needed to break.
Yeah, I can only imagine like how pissed you were.
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Let's see. Oh, Schwartz. Well, I don't know. I hadn't really paid attention.
as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the shotgun now.
Oh my God.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Why did I do that?
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop.
I have no idea why I did that.
Nice linebacker play.
The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh my goodness, dude.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble.
And now it won't let me pick a play.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He declined it last time. When it was 4th and 1. He paused it. Okay, he paused it and made it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard going.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Bud Dupree just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Sammy Watkins.
Well, let me pick a fucking play again, bro.
And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
No, I just scored a touchdown. I haven't taken a delay of game. He declined the first one. And then he paused this 3 period the whole game. Well, either even if he declines it, yeah, rookie running back had absolutely nothing this game, and I'm down 33-21. I've got 14 points off turnovers, though, so I'll take that.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way
421 yards.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
He's got 12 rushes.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run with Sanders. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Why did you run there?
More inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 9. They're able to convert. That sets up a 1st and goal. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball. Keep
502 yards, like it is nothing.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. It'll be a gain.
All right, goal line.
Set up a 3rd and goal.
Let's see if I can get my 3rd stop on the 1-yard line.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to
Okay. Oh, holding. Ha ha. I'm pushing you back on this one, fucker. No, I accidentally declined it.
Give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there? Because I was. I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And
All right, let's just get some shit going. Not let me pick a play again, bro.
the Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
And it's still doing it, bro. I took a timeout and it still won't let me do it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Darnold completes it, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
I'll take this L. Ain't no big deal.
Football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 50, it's Darnold. And And this will be incomplete. No physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Got a man, it's Mims. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Eluding the pressure. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there.
And then, of course, it won't let me pick a play for the field goal. Let me pick plays all the way down the field.
And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
So stupid, dude. Defense was not good at all in this game.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Eagles 39, Jets 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Bro, now it's not letting us pick us play again. What you been doing tonight? Cleaning golf balls?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Oh my God, now he's going to run the ball?
This is back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders.
Oh, fumble.
Has it poked free.
And my rookie forced it and recovered it. Nice.
At the 30-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. He'll buy some time right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice
That was not square. Square was...
Knocked away and incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games